Let's go. Alright. Hey everybody, how's it been going? Let me see if everything's set up right. Yeah, it looks good. Hey, how have you been? Last time we did a game stream, I thought it would be fun to do an art stream again. Just a chill one. There's also a soundtrack poll going on in the chat, just as usual, you know. You can either vote for Yoshi's Woolly World or Yoshi's Island or a secret third option. Hey Purveyor, how you doing? Happy to see you. Last stream was really chaotic and crazy. It was a lot of fun. I think I might do a highlights compilation of that because it was the finale of the Pikmin 4 stuff. And I don't know if I'll be playing more of that game, but the finale was so much fun. I really had a blast with that with my friends, and that was really good. I do want to do more stuff with my friends, but I need to find a good format for it. I feel like Pikmin 4 worked really well for it in the sense that it's a game I don't have to think about a lot. But it is also sort of a draining game because it's just not great. It's a good game, mind you. It's just something about it that just does not hold up compared to the other Pikmin games for me. So, yeah, I'll have to think about that. Some kind of alternative, some kind of other thing, perhaps. I do want to do more game streams, but we'll see. We'll see about that. So how are you doing, Purveyor? Welcome to chat. Let me see. I'm gonna switch over to my canvas in just a second after we get some music poll votes. Let me see if I shared everything correctly. Hello, Hane. Pikmin 4 is the best game in the Pikmin 4 series. That is true, technically. Speaking of Pikmin, what did you think of that one short with the baby? I think it's neat. I did see it. It's weird how they're advertising it, you know. Like I feel like it's just a thing to for the animation studio that Nintendo bought, who previously did those Pikmin shorts. I think it's cool that they're just making their own stuff and they're kind of promoting that and seeing like, oh, you know, what other things can we branch out into. And that's cool. I have no problem with that. And at the same time, I'm like, I hope it's not a premonition of like what's gonna happen with the Pikmin series, because I think like having alive and well humans in the Pikmin universe is very odd, and they were already kind of teasing this with Pikmin 4, and I feel like it's a very strange fit. I don't feel like it fits the vibes of anything for Pikmin at all. Like the whole point is that you don't interact with humans. Like that's one of the main charms from it, I feel. But you know, whatever. I know people may disagree on that. Pikmin 5 babies. Oh my god. You get to carry babies around. Like I just imagine Pikmin carrying a baby to the ship and stuffing it in there as a treasure, and then Louis writing a report on what's the best way to prepare this baby for food. My god, what did you think of the short though? Like, I'm curious to hear people's impressions of it. Like, it's well animated. I love the little Pikmin. They're so cute. Story-wise though, it's incredibly weak. It's just like, oh, it's some Pikmin messing around, and there's a baby, and it walks for a little bit, and then the mother hugs it, and it's like, okay, cool. That's it. Like, that's all. I feel like the original Pikmin shorts had more of a plot going on. It was cuter in a way. I don't know. Could be better. Could be worse. At least it looks nice. That is cool, and I hope to see more Pikmin stuff from this studio because they can make some really fun stuff. Alright, let's see, we got a couple of votes. It seems Yoshi's Island is winning, so I'm just gonna put in some Yoshi's Island, why the heck not? I got some stories to tell about Yoshi's Island specifically today, actually. Let me switch over to the canvas. Let's go. It was interesting how it was vague at first, and then it made the revised version where you see the Pikmin. Yeah, indeed, it's interesting how they revealed it. I feel like that's fun. Apparently, it's based on a mobile game lore. There is some stuff with that mobile game that I don't know if it's canon. It's like the Pikmin are invisible for some reason, and only sometimes you can see them. It's like weird. I hope Pikmin Bloom is its own separate universe because none of that makes any sense. I don't know, they've already rebooted the series once with Pikmin 4, I guess, and it was the less said about that, the better. I'm just gonna draw a butt that perfectly represents how I feel about the current state of the Pikmin series. No, I'm not that critical. It's more so just, I don't know, a little worried about what they're doing with all of that, you know? It's a little weird. There we go. And that's our first doodle of the day, people. We've done it. Heck yeah. Good work, team. Alright, I'm gonna put on some music. It seems like Yoshi's Island is tied with the secret third option. Let's go with Yoshi's Island anyway, because I want to talk about that game, so I might as well. Let me see if I can put that on. Is that a little bit loud? Let me see. Lower that slightly. It's just the entirety of the Yoshi's Island soundtrack. Thought it would be nice to have that on. Because I do have something to say about that. I actually played Yoshi's Island again for the first time in a very long while. First time must have been, I don't know, 10 years ago or something. Let me doodle a little Yoshi while I talk about that crap. Yeah. Something like that. I like the lanky Yoshi, I think he's fun. Something like this. With his tongue out, of course. Cute. Go. But like, I hadn't played it in 10 years or so, and my last impressions of it was that it kind of sucked, and I didn't understand why people liked it so much. And I'm so glad I gave it another shot today. With the main reason was that I liked it now is because I was using a better controller, and that game is made for like a good solid D-pad. I was playing it with like a control stick before, and it just didn't feel right. I was playing it with like a shitty D-pad before, didn't feel right. It feels so slippery and weird. But no, now it feels rock solid. I gotta say, like, it's very precise and fun with a good controller. But you really need a good controller. Like, you can play flipping Mario Bros. 3 with anything, really, and it's gonna feel fine. But Yoshi, it requires, like, good hardware. Like, I'm surprised, really, by, like, how important the controller was for this game in particular. And now it's all clicking with me. Like, oh my god, this game is so advanced. It does so many things just in amazing ways. Like, this is just a crazy 2D platformer. Like with the way it does its level designs and its gimmicks and everything, and it's so different from everything that was out at the time. Really enjoyed it. So anyway, I'm playing a bit of Yoshi's Island right now, I've also been playing a lot of Yoshi's Woolly World this year, and up until this point that's been my favorite Yoshi platformer, but I think that might change now, because this game is seriously so good. Like, I'm really impressed by what I've played so far. Should I add an arm over here? I don't know, maybe something like this. That works for me. Anyway, I do really prefer Yoshi's old design, like, over the new, more sanitized, sterile-looking one, like the super cutesy Yoshi that we have now. I think it's fine, I like it. I liked it a lot as a kid, but nowadays I really enjoy, like, the more lanky, kind of wacky Yoshi, you know? I think he's fun. I'll check chat in a second, I'm just focusing on this little Yoshi here. Because I like him. It's actually quite a nice doodle. I like this. I want to learn how to draw specifically the Yoshi from Yoshi's Island, because I like that design. Hopefully we get to the final boss theme. I heard it's good. I haven't actually heard it myself. Just snippets of the final boss theme, maybe? So I don't know. Have a Yoshi day. It's a double Yoshi explosion. Hey, depending name, hello. Hope you're doing good today. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing actually very well. It's been a very hectic kind of 2 weeks, but last stream was really fun. I enjoyed the heck out of that with my friends, and it was so nice. And today I'm doing a little chill art stream, and I'm just getting back into it because I haven't done. I don't know. I always take some breaks in between these kind of things, so I always feel like I need to get back into it a little bit. But it's feeling like, I don't know, like riding a bike. You know, it's going pretty well. Hope you are well too. Tell me about your day. Feel free to. Let's see. First thing you want to say is that you're sorry for last time you appeared in one of the streams, being very annoying, don't know why. Oh, I honestly don't remember. But then again, I have the memory of a flipping dried trout, so I do appreciate you apologizing. If it was something like really bad, then I honestly forgot. My apologies for that. But I appreciate you, I don't know, talking about it and clearing the air. That's very cool of you. Let's see. Yoshi looks pretty chill. Yeah, he does. Your favorite Yoshi is the claymation one that goes meep. Yabberwacko, hello, how are you? You having a good day? Also, I gotta talk about this. There's gonna be 6 new videos coming to my channel. Well, new, but there are videos. Let me put that on screen real quick. For those who know, I have done a little music album with covers and whatnot, and now I'm gonna be posting the tracks separately on YouTube as well. Because I feel like most people probably didn't see them, or they did see them, but they would like to have a more convenient option to listen to individual ones. Because the thing is, with the album, I specifically set it up in such a way that it was like, oh, a mystery album, like you don't know what's gonna be on there. Because I like that, I feel like it's a fun format of I don't know, I just feel like it's cool to listen to an album without knowing what's actually on there. But I know for some people it's probably like, oh, well, if I don't know what's on there, why would I listen to it? So, that's why I'm doing this as well. Just to have two options. I guess there's the album, and there's also gonna be the separate tracks on YouTube as well. So, yeah. Isolated lock ASMR is what we need in our lives. Yes. Today's pretty good. Maybe you doodle some Rayman's later on. He's so fun to draw. Yeah, Rayman is fun to draw, of course. He's a character that I fall back on every now and then. I could draw him a little bit for now, actually. Why the heck not? He's not very different from Yoshi. I love the Rayman 1 design. It's still one of my favorites. Also, just in case the music is too loud, let me know. I can tweak that anytime. Emotionally intelligent Locke from Tak and the Power of Juju gives... He gives life advice. I think that was the title. You can check it out, it's on the channel. It's all scheduled to go live in the next couple days. I think... I've been thinking about, like, what is my favorite track from these ones that I've done? I think it would have to be, the... Haven't you noticed I'm a star cover from Steven Universe? I feel like that's just, like, in general, like, my singing is good in that one. But also the Pikmin one, I love the lyrics that I made for it. It's, like, very emotional, very honest, very me. I just loved how that one turned out. I'm very proud of it. Alright, let's see. So I love this title theme. I love how it, like, the one that's playing right now, I mean. I love how it just kicks in after a while, after waiting on the title screen. Like, it's so nice. That bass also. Lovely. I feel like I made his mouth a bit too big. Let me see if I can tweak this a little bit. That's probably better. That's better. Original Rayman is very fat. I need to make his body very big. Not like big, but very chunky, you know. This is not quite working out, let's see. That's too big. I think I made the scarf too large and kind of like that, you know? Let's see. That's better. Oh, that's the shape I'm looking for. Yeah, baby, let's go. Let's see if I can draw a fist from this angle. Hands are always difficult. There we go, that's not bad actually. Hey, how about that? That's a fist right there. Hey. Pretty good. Look ahead like this. Kind of like that. I think that works. Rayman is such a fun character to draw. Just tweak the proportions a little bit and the pose. This one a little smaller. Too small, too small. I think the head is too big. As usual, I always draw the heads way too big. There we go. This one's kind of fun. This one's kind of fun. Look at that. Yeah. Neat. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat. Oh my gosh, a lot of people talking. I appreciate it. Music is fine. Nice. Some of the videos remind you of back in the day where people would do the classic video game with lyric stuff. Oh, are you in for a treat? I just made one like a couple of weeks ago. It's called Pac-Man World 2 with lyrics. It's pretty fun. I'm quite proud of it. It's gonna be on the next album if I do make another album at some point. Yoshi's Island is probably top 10 games of all time, and I never made something like it ever again. Ugh, well, if you're curious, Yoshi's Woolly World is really good. I have been enjoying the heck out of that. It has its own charm, and it's just a really good 2D platform in general. Bully stream, he's not fat. He's so round though, he's almost spherical, come on. You got the lyrics to the Pac-Man World 2 song stuck in your friend's head? Awesome! Yeah, let's go, baby! I'm actually so happy to hear that, that's really fun. Love Rayman 1 Rayman. Yeah, same. Bean-shaped shoe, yeah. Advice you can give for Rayman's hands is to practice using the Italian Mickey Mouse comics. Oh yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse comics here as well. Hey Mark, hope you're having a good day. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day as well. Feel free to tell me all about it. Rayman drawing looks so cool, thank you. We got some space left over on this canvas, so we might as well use it. Any suggestions? Feel free to tell me. His hand's looking a little wonky. I think I made the fingers too big. Whatever. Whatever, it's Doodles. You just finished your Halloween for the entry for the Halloween collab. Awesome! Can't wait to see it. I'm genuinely very excited to see it. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I'm hosting a collab over on the Art Collabs account. If you are curious, I'm going to drop a link in chat so you can see it. It's very simple, you just draw a character facing to the right in a Halloween costume. And you send it in, and then it gets added to this big poster along with everybody else's entries. So, if you want it, there's still a lot of time. It's until the October 25th, that's the deadline. If you want to make something, I would love to see what you make. Let's see. Draw a Pikmin drinking nectar. Oh, I can do that. It's piss! Whoa, what? Oh god, it's a fuzzy version, isn't it? It's the fuzzy version! Christ, why is that on the soundtrack? Awesome. Let's see. Most of your works are influenced by Rayman 1's art direction. Same. Any other mid-90s platformer mascots worth shouting out? Well, Bubsy has a demo on Steam right now for his new game. I don't know how to feel about that, I'm gonna give it a try. Gonna give it a fair shot. Why is this on the soundtrack? So silly. You were feeling sick last night and this morning, but you're feeling better now. Still, you'll be going to bed soon. Cool. That's a good idea, to get some rest. Please change the music, that's so hurting your ears. Is it really? I can change it. If it's too much. No worries, I just thought it was funny. Let's go to regular Flower Garden. Let's skip ahead. Official Nintendo music. It is. You joined a collab, but unfortunately you don't know how to draw characters facing right. Also don't know what costume to do for your character. Gonna try to figure that out eventually. Oh, okay. No worries. There's no pressure. Flower Garden. La 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 la. Forehead is way too big. This is one freaky looking Pikmin. Oh, I kinda hate this. Awesome. Look at him go. Look at him. Oh, he's slurping on that. Beautiful. You were actually terrified of fuzzies as a kid because their visual effects and distorted music were so overwhelming. Oh, I get you. It's kind of cool. I just played that level today. Looks like he's barfing all over the floor. He might be drinking it and barfing it at the same time. Like he barfs it out and then he drinks it back. He moved that arm just a smidge. It looks like he's enjoying it a bit too much, you know? Alright. Trying to remember, like, little enemies from Yoshi's Island. I think they were in... I think they're just from Mario 3, like the little... These guys. They're just little Pac-Mans. I think they're cute. Is this just a simple doodle request stream? It's neither. It's just a stream where I doodle. If I feel like doodling stuff from comments, then I can. You can leave suggestions anytime. There's no guarantee I'll do it. It's just a stream where we vibe and just doodle some stuff for fun. Those guys are also in Super Princess Peach. Little flower guys. Yeah, they're in a lot of Mario games, but I don't know. I think they originated in Mario 3. Because I distinctly remember that you can, like, jump over them using the boot. And also you can run over them as a path when you have a star. I think there's, like, white and black ones. Now, I think I know what I want to draw next. I have an idea. The reason I picked up Yoshi's Island again recently is because I was at a retro games convention where they sell a bunch of old games, which is usually at insane prices, but there's some nice deals there as well. I got Bayonetta 2 for 10 bucks, so hey, that's pretty good on the Wii U. But I saw one vendor there who was selling Japanese versions of old games. And it looked so cool, like some of these boxes were incredibly pretty. And especially Yoshi's Island one is just gorgeous. Like the Japanese box for Yoshi's Island is so pretty. So then I thought, like, you know what? Maybe I'll give Yoshi's Island another chance someday. Yeah, 10 bucks for Bayonetta 2, right? Right? It's awesome. If I want to get the Switch version, it's gonna be like 60 gig. Super Princess Peach is fun. Starfy is great too. I heard good things about Starfy. I didn't really vibe with it before. Yoshi's Woolly World. Yeah, it should be on Switch because that game is fantastic. Do yourself a favor, play Woolly World because it is such a fun game. It is incredibly creative. It looks so nice. The soundtrack is one of my favorite game soundtracks of all time. Good old Karibo Shoe. Yeah, true. The GBA version. Oh yeah, the GBA version of Yoshi's Island is pretty good too, from what I've seen. Painful as game prices are, those conventions are a lot of fun. Yeah, true. And there's some of them that are definitely, you know, like insane. And they sell like retro systems for crazy prices. But there's some good deals in there usually as well. So yeah, I like to just snoop around and see what's up, see what they have. I'm gonna try drawing Yoshi specifically from the Japanese cover art because I like the style a lot and I want to sort of study the proportions for it. I think the main head shape is just a circle. And you got this oval shape on top. And believe it or not, this is not the nose, like it would be on modern Yoshi. It would just be kind of like this, you know? But the nose is actually kind of small on classic Yoshi. And the behind part of the head is, like the head part, I guess, is way bigger. I feel like that's the main difference when you're drawing like old Yoshi or new one. The cheeks as well. Kind of rounds off like that. He has like slightly, just like a little bit of a beak almost. Like it tapers a little bit here at the bottom. But I'm not sure. It's more Koopa-esque that way. The eyes kind of tilt to the center. Just noticing that in the artwork right now. The eyelids, of course. Kinda like that. How's that? Let me have a good comparison with the original. I feel like the eyes are too small, and the nose is up a bit too high. So let me just take this part and drag it down. You can really see how small the nose is compared to the rest of the head. Which is weird for Yoshi, right? But that's just how it was in the old design. Pretty fun. I love old Yoshi, he's such a goof. I feel like that's closer. And then there's like no line for the neck, very important. The neck just kind of blends into the head. I actually have like a little statue thingy. Like a figurine of old Yoshi's design, specifically the one from Mario World. Also, Gem Princess, hello, welcome. Let me catch up on chat, oh my god. Yeah, old Yoshi feels more cute, indeed. If you're drawing Yoshi's Island enemies, can you draw Salvo the Slime? I am not familiar with that one. I think I might have actually just fought that boss. Like, I think it's like a boss of the first world, isn't it? I'm trying to remember. How do people go to gaming conventions and not owe $1 billion in debt? It's about finding good deals. Like the choice of Yoshi's Island music. Yeah, this is pleasant, right? I've just been playing the game a lot. And I know the soundtrack is nice. I haven't heard some of these tracks ever. I still feel like the nose needs to move down a little bit. It's still too big. Something about it's not right. There we go, that's it. That's it, that's better. Now it's starting to look like classic Yoshi. Really something about the eyes that's always thrown me off. Like when I draw them, I mean. Go. I think that's close enough. Let's see. Nocturnal Donut, hello. Oh wait, I already saw you, never mind. I just saw your username. My bad, my bad. I've been so focused on Yoshi. He's the first world boss. I see, I can draw him. I think he's pretty easy to draw, actually. Absolutely nailing the look, thank you. As sad as you are to say goodbye, a friend told you you want a VC. Love checking on you. Take care, Mark. You too! Thanks for stopping by, I really do appreciate it. You've never been to a retro game convention before, only retro game stores, which I do suggest as long as it ain't GameStop. What are they like? It's basically like, it's like a big marketplace, but they just have games. And it's neat. It's quite enjoyable. They have like there's some like game adjacent little shops there as well. Like they have 3D printed stuff for displaying items, for example. There's just a lot going on, and like there's a lot for kids. Like, you can play old games there as well if you wanna, or you can just walk around and buy stuff. There's just like little vendors that have things like knickknacks and items and nooks and crannies and I don't know, and other words of that variety. It's pretty neat, but it's a lot of people in like a big hall. So if you don't like noise and a lot of people, then it's not as fun. And I don't like noise, and I don't like a lot of people in one place at the same time, but, oh, banger, love this track. Still, I feel like it's fun. In short bursts, you know, like in an hour or two you're done. Let's see, I think he has his arms crossed like this, so let's do that. He used to have like little paws instead of the human flesh hands that he has now. I think it's cuter. His legs are a little wider than that. I'm literally just drawing from the box art, by the way. This is not my own original creation, I need to specify that. That's only fair to the original artist. I think I got pretty close. eyes are a little odd. I think I just made the eyes too different. Like, they need to be rounder. They're more pill-shaped in mine. They need to be like a little bit more... a little wider. Kind of like that. Kind of like this. There we go. That's a Yosh. It's looking pretty good. The most badass gangster Yoshi pose you've ever seen. Look at him there with his crossed arms. Ugh. He's about to beat up your mom. Let me look at that boss as you mentioned earlier. Mini boss would be Bronto Bird. Right, that guy. The big egg guy who gets naked. Slime enemies in games. They're fun. Give him orange arms. No! Is this another fuzzy version? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is kind of a banger, not gonna lie. Okay, that was short. Awesome. Okay, let me skip these actually. Overworld. There we go. Yeah, I think there's just like fuzzy versions of every track. I don't even know if it's possible to get those in the game. Game convention sounds neat. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. It's just like a bunch of booths with old games and stuff. And sometimes there's like people selling their original artwork as well. And then sometimes there's a couple of booths that sell AI crap. And I just don't even get close to those. Like, disgusting. He had paws and he was almost called Yoshi T. Munchakupasaur. He will always be named that in my heart. Fun challenge to try and mimic a drawing from an artist's art style you like. Exactly. Can learn a lot from that. Sonic's attitude got nothing on this dinosaur. May contain fuzzy version. SmartCon organizers kick out the AI scammers. True. They should. I was gonna look up that particular boss. Slime boss, Yoshi's Island. Salvo the slime boss. Oh, that's gonna be easy. I can do that. Add a bit of shading to him, why the heck not? He's a very simple character. And there he is. He's kind of drooping along. I made him like an irregular shape because I think it's fun. Let's see, I want to draw another Yoshi. Any other cool renders of him? Let me have a look. It's weird because Yoshi's Island is kind of this point where Yoshi's design changed and he's kind of inconsistent throughout the game and the promotional artwork as well. Like, I think of Yoshi's Story on the N64, they really solidified the modern Yoshi look. But with Yoshi's Island, I feel like it wasn't quite there yet. Still a little bit inconsistent. And that's fine, mind you. I still feel like the renders have a lot of charm, and especially because they all look a little different, actually. But he does already look quite different from... Is it like an in-between of the classic Yoshi from Mario World and the Yoshi from Yoshi's Story, I feel. Gonna go to bed now because it's getting late. Have a good stream, Mark. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by and that you made something for the Halloween collab. I can't wait to see it. presume this is the boss theme or something. See, something like this. I'm again just kind of drawing from a promo render. See if I can mimic it. The proportions and everything. Kinda don't really like this one. This one is more like the original from Mario World. I'm seeing another one that I like more, proportion-wise. It's a little bit stretched. Let's see. Let's see if I can do that. I think the nose might be closer to the body. Trying to sketch it. I think the mouth is a little lower. I think that might have something to do with it. Like with this one, like the mouth is like perfectly in the center. But I feel like making the cheek a little smaller and like right below the center point of it, I feel like that works a little better. I'm just gonna try that. Make the eyes a bit more vertical. It actually works pretty well. Yeah, there we go, there we go. I like this one a lot more. That works better. Okay, so moving the nose a little closer to the body. And then also... I'll make these smaller. Something like this. I like this more. These general proportions work better for me. Eyes are a bit more vertical. Yeah, now we're getting close to something I like. Yeah, it's just like the simple body. It's interesting, they don't even show like the little red thingies on the back of his head. Like from certain angles. Should I even show them? I wonder. Maybe just like that, maybe I'll just make them smaller. I feel like that works better. This was also at the time where Yoshi's like red thing on his back, it wasn't like a shield, it was more like a saddle that Mario could actually sit on. That also kind of changed over time to be more of a I guess a shield kind of thing, you know? Maybe that's a little too close to the body. I'm trying to figure out like where exactly to put this shield thing. That works fine. Just kind of doing my own take on it right now, just kind of improvising with this. That's pretty cute. Little arms. Sort of standing upright. Maybe like a little bit tilted, that he's not completely comfortable with standing like perfectly straight up like a human. I think that's fun. I like that he maintains some of his dinosaurness. The head is probably too big. It's always too big, so let me resize that. This looks more like his world appearance, actually. I think the head should remain a little bigger, but the neck should be like way thinner at the start. There we go. I think this is a pretty good Yoshi that we got here. There we go. That's not bad at all. What are y'all thinking? You should try Yoshi's Story again. I only did one playthrough of it, but you're super fascinated. I heard about it. It's, I've played bits of it, but I never really vibed with Yoshi's Story. But then again, I never vibed with Yoshi's Island. Maybe I should give it another shot. So many variations of the map theme. Maybe their nose is a tad too big, actually. Let me see if I can resize that. I like this. I like this Yoshi a lot. This one's pretty cute. 1 second. Well, okay, I'm back. Never mind. There we go. I should have some water real quick. Favorite boss is the huge Koopa that you have to crush their shell. I don't think I'm there yet. That's probably the second boss. I only just made it past the very first one. Handsome lad. Yeah. Yoshi! He's pretty cute. I'm not sure about these proportions. This is very much Mario World, kinda. And I feel like I want to have a mix of that and the Yoshi's Island one. So I do like the proportions of that. Oh, he's a little less lanky, I think. Maybe I can make some adjustments. Hold on, let me see. Maybe if I just make him a little shorter. Just moving his arm down a bit. It does have a long neck now, and the neck I feel like is something that got shorter and shorter as time went on. What if I just make this one smaller? Let me just try it. Maybe a little bigger. Something like that. Something like that. I think now we're getting closer to the kind of Yoshi I really want to make. Yeah, there we go. Really quite like this. This ain't so bad. We need to make the eyeballs smaller. I'm just messing around with this to see what I like most. It's the final boss track already. Wow, how about that? I didn't realize like the world sound. The Yoshi's Island soundtrack was so short. I thought there would be more songs. That's wild. Maybe if I remove little bits over here. This is a banger. Hot dog. Should I make the head bigger? The eyeballs, I mean. I do kind of like the big eyes. Maybe sort of an in-between. Sort of an in-between. There we go. I feel like that works. There we go. I think this is a pretty good Yoshi we got here. I do feel like a difference between this one and that one for some reason, you know? I'll think about it for a second. I sense a difference between these two, but I'm not sure what it is. Is it the eyes? It might be the eyes. Also, hello IGN chat, thank you. I appreciate it. Glad you like it. I like how you're drawing in a Super Mario World style. Yeah, exactly. It's sort of a mix of that and the Yoshi's Island style is what I'm going for. Put it on the Yoshi's New Island OST. I heard it's okay, except for a couple themes that really stand out in a sucky kind of way, you know? Could be the head pose position. Yoshi is not often posed looking straight ahead. True. Perhaps. I'll mess around with this. I just gotta draw a couple more Yoshis to really get a feel for it, you know. But I feel like this is close to the kind of Yoshi I want to make. Maybe I do need to make the nose a little bigger, because this is closer to the world design, and it's weird that I'm going for like a hybrid of that and the island one, you know? There we go, that's a little... There we go, that's looking better. Like, what I'm trying to avoid here, what I'm actively trying to avoid, is the modern Yoshi. Like, both the actual modern Yoshi and the sort of modern Yoshi that they've been doing in concept art recently. Like, promo art. Because the modern Yoshi in the promo art kind of looks like the world design, but with the regular, like, modern Yoshi body. I don't know how to explain it. Let me pull up a picture. This I like, actually. Oh my god, this one is great. I feel like this is the perfect nose distance, the same proportions and shape and size. I love this. Well, let me show you what I mean. Yoshi artwork. Okay, let me put them all side by side so I can have an insane ramble about this, right? So, first of all, we got Yoshi from Mario World. That's this one, that's the original. More dinosaur-esque, almost a bit of a beak, very long neck, big saddle, short arms. Now that's him, that's Yoshi, that's classic Yoshi right there, and I like him a lot. However, we also got your boy, Modern Yoshi. Let me pull that up. It's this one. Okay, that's very big, thank you. Why does he have a bracelet? Okay, thank you. I should not copy from random deviant art posts. Let me see, what else? I'm just looking for a render of Yoshi. Just give me a regular Yoshi, Google, please. Alright, let me see... This works, actually. I found a perfect render for this. Okay. Cool. Here, check it out. Classic Yoshi from Mario World. Newer Yoshi, which was... there's an in-between one here, and that's the Yoshi's Island Yoshi, which is different. It's like a mix of the Yoshi story render and the original Mario World render. And that's the one that I've kind of been trying to draw, because I like that. I like to have a hybrid of those. Let me see if I can have one of those as well. I want to complete the picture. Because I want to prove something. I want to show something. Yoshi with friendship bracelets variant, ultra rare. Not picture Koopa jamming out on the guitar, hell yeah. Let me see, Yoshi's Island. Particular render I'm thinking of that I want to show here. Just give me a second. Okay, this works. Okay. I'm gonna cut this in half. Check this out. Oop. And then in between we have Yoshi's Island Yoshi, which is this one. Which is still kind of lanky, still has some of the face proportions of World, but the body is already like shrinking a little bit, you know? Large shoes, I just noticed. Just like the length of the limbs and all that, and just the kind of overall proportions are quite different there. So, then we get to Modern Yoshi, and then we get to this thing, this weird hybrid sort of that Nintendo has been doing recently, which is the body of Modern Yoshi with sort of the head of World Yoshi, but not quite. It is like the nose gets kind of like smushed. It's almost an oval here. It's no longer like a circle. And then the thingies on the back, they kind of shift over to the side. I am not a big fan of this. It is good. I feel like it's a step in the right direction. But there's something about it. Yoshi autism activated. God damn it, I've been called out. But I don't quite like that. I want to have something that's more akin to the actual Yoshi's Island design fused with the Yoshi from World, you know? Something like that is my favorite. So yeah, that was my insane rant about Yoshi for a second there. But there's like certain things that I like and don't like about some of these Yoshis, and I'm trying to combine it into a perfect Yoshi that I like the most. That's what I'm aiming for here. And I feel like with this one I got pretty close. Like it's still the world kind of proportions, but there's a bit of Yoshi's Island. I like the face like this. The nose is protruding just a tad, but the eyes aren't all weird like this thing. I don't know. There's something about it that I don't vibe with. It's too bulbous. It's just something about it I don't like. Even though the differences here are minimal, I understand. I sound like a modern Sonic fan, but it's, you know. Modern Yoshi's eyes throw you off. It looks like he's not supposed to have the old eyelids. Yeah, right? There's something strange going on with that. Something about it is just odd. What if they gave Yoshi hands so that they could play tennis and do go-karting? Yeah, that's probably the reason. Let me see. You do like the half-closed eyes of older Yoshi, makes him look cute. Yeah, it's pretty cute, right? It's quite nice. Adds some personality. I think we're on the jingles part of the soundtrack. Is it literally just jingles? Wow, awesome. I want to see if I can... There is one other Yoshi game that I am incredibly nostalgic for, that I really love. Let me see if I can switch over to that soundtrack. There we go. I adore this game. Let me lower the volume a bit. This is Yoshi Touch and Go for the DS. Universal Gravitation, also pretty fun. I will say that. I grew up with that one. It's a blast. But this game, like the vibes, it is so cute. And it's just a simple like touch game. Like it could be on a flipping phone. But something about Touch and Go, I just adore. I love the art, I love the music, I love everything about it. It's just one of those games that I grew up playing on my DS. I never really like owned it physically, but it is one of those games that I just absolutely adore. And like the characters, the music, the everything, it's just delightful. Do you like Yoshi standing upright or more like a dinosaur like the older games? I think a mix of both. So something like what you see here in this Yoshi's Island artwork. I feel like that's good. Like he still has that like kind of shape, you know. But I feel like this is this slight bit too much. I wanted him to lean forward just a bit more, I think. Just to have him more of a dinosaur-esque. I feel like, so I guess the world one, I suppose. It's called Topsy-Turvy. No, it's not! It's Universal Gravitation! Well, I should live in a different region, I guess. Then it's all valid. Touch and Go sounds like a version of Tag trying to avoid copyright. Yeah, it's a cute little game. It's like an endless runner, basically, where you throw eggs and whatnot. It is really fun to play. Also incredibly frustrating, because one hit will kill you. Topsy-Turvy's a better name. It is not! It is about gravitation, and the gravitation is universal. Pushes up glasses. I win. Spider-Man and Sonic fans debating on designs that look exactly the same. True. True though, kinda true. But you know, there are small differences and they matter to people, and that's okay. And they can talk about it, and they should talk about it. Why the heck not? How dare you call me a Dominic? So rude. So rude. Topsy-Turvy in your region, but universal gravitation sounds so metal. It does, right? It's awesome. Draw the beauty spirit from your Yoshi universal gravitation, the rose one. I like that one. Let me do that. Sure. It's a good idea. Were they called the beauty spirit? I think it was something else. The cute spirit of cuteness. Spirit of cuteness! That's literally it. I love them. Very fun design. Let me just doodle them right here. No, wait, hold on. You're thinking of a different one. You are correct. Spirit of kindness. That's the one. That's the rose one. I'm gonna draw this one anyway. Spirit of cuteness. Because I like the cute one. I don't need to sketch that. can just draw a circle. I can go for it. I can do it. I got this. Gonna mess with the design slightly. No, that looks like something else. Let me not do that. I was thinking of this one because it has flower patterns on it. Here we go. Yeah. Let me draw the other one too. Yeah, there were these like weird spirits in Yoshi's Universal Gravitations that you had to do missions for some reason. It was strange. Good game though. I like it a lot. And you can only really play it on a DS or a GBA because it has one of those tilt cartridges with a tilt sensor. So it's not gonna make any sense on a different console. Also because it relies on you tilting the console so that the screen is like tilted and like at a different angle. Like it plays into that. It's very clever, but you know, it's not gonna work on anything but a GBA or a Nintendo DS. Book spirits are great designs. They're quite fun, but their 3D looks are a little meh. I don't know, I'm not too big on the models for them. That game looked a bit rough. It is by Artoon. So it was interesting. That's the studio before Arzest, which is the one who made Balan Wonderworld and Yoshi's New Island. But they have made some pretty good games, like this one. Unless they added to NSO and add the tilt that way, they made it work for Kirby Tilt and Tumble. I suppose so, but like, does the screen actually rotate along when you tilt? Because that's very important in Universal Gravitation. They made Blinks the Time Sweeper. Yes, they did. I don't know how to draw rose petals. I'm just gonna give it my all and do my best. Kinda going off the reference here. This doesn't quite look right, so let me try it again. Center part doesn't look good, but the rest looks okay, I think. No, it shouldn't. Let me start over with this. Let me go from the outside to the inside, perhaps. Maybe that'll work better. And at least I got a good silhouette, you know. Roses are so difficult to draw for me. I cannot wrap my head around the shapes and all of that. I'm gonna give this a shot though. I want to give it a fair try, otherwise I really need to study up on drawing flowers and crap. That's difficult. I should look at like actual roses because I'm looking at a stylized drawing that somebody else did of a rose. I think this is recognizable as a flower. That's already something I'm happy with. Good enough. I'll take it. There we go. Something like this. Just a little doodle. Yeah. This is probably the only fan art she's ever received because he's such an obscure character. But pretty nice. I think it's nice. Do I want any snacks? No thanks, IJ. I appreciate it though. Motion controls are available on all modes, but only in handhelds. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, exactly. Spirit of Kindness missions were the hardest because you couldn't kill any enemies. Yes! It was so difficult. Love them, you did great. Thank you, I appreciate that. I feel like the flower could be better, but yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Flower creatures are so good. They are fun. I kind of like them. Yeah, thanks. One character that I really like is the Spirit of Swiftness from Yoshi's Universal Gravitation. Let me try to draw them as well. There's still some space over here, why the heck not? That's gotta be my favorite design in the game, probably. I mean, it's literally just kind of Sonic, you know? Ah, this music is adorable, I love it. Oh, so she's kind of cute. Whoa, that's a roll rush. What the heck happened there? He does like a little finger wag that Sonic does. The eyes are way too big. Hold on a sec, let me fix that face. Yeah, that's her. That's her. There we go. Cute. First piece of Spirit of Swiftness fan art in 2025, no doubt. Pretty nice. Yeah, thanks. And then look at her 3D model. Like, seriously, look at this. Like, well, first let me show the 2D artwork. That's this. That looks cute. That looks nice. Really like it. It's very, very Yoshi's Island kind of style. And then we got this. It's like a exploding goldfish. It's... what were they thinking? Ooh, we doodling, sketching, drawing even. We sure are. Welcome. Yeah, these 3D renders are not good. Like a whole bunch of them too. Like, look at this. They're just kind of scary. I don't know if that was intentional. Why is there like two light sources, one on the left and one on the right? It creates like this weird shadow in the center of the screen, you know? Like, I don't understand what they were going for with these. This is creepy. And then there's this character that's like the spirit who loves surprises, who's like the main antagonist or something. Or I don't know, like he unleashed the spirits by accident. It's this guy, I don't... It's kind of a cute design, I guess. He doesn't do much in the story, he's just kind of there. Oh, hi, Big Welt. Yeah, the group shot looks weirdly ominous. They're like, we're gonna beat you to death, Yoshi. Early CGI, my be something. So true. Ugh. Oh, 1 second. I just found this. This adorable render of Yarn Yoshi. Ah, Woolly World, my beloved. Wonderful little game. So cute. He should have been in Smash, not whatever the heck that thing was. Like, let me get it. This thing. Like the weirdly textured regular Yoshi with like the Yoshi Crafted World pattern. Like, ugh. Ugh. I don't like Yoshi Crafted World at all. I played the demo for that. I did not vibe with any of it. Oh, it's just kind of gross, you know. Good. Just didn't feel good. There's only like 5 results for Spirit of Swiftness if you Google Yoshi Spirit of Swiftness. My god. Like no fan art, there's nothing. That's kind of sad. Oh, I see some fan art, and that's strong of her being pregnant. Okay, well that's... That's not what I was prepared for. I mean, you do you, but like, oh my... Okay. There's 3 pieces of fan art, and one of them is of her pregnant. Okay. No, alright, yeah, sure, yeah. There's somebody shipping her of Luigi. Well, that's cute. Why the heck not? Guess Luigi's the one who... Okay, I'm not gonna joke. I'm done. I'm not doing it. That's a sign of true popularity. True. That thing replaced Black Yoshi, by the way. Ah, that sucks. Do we need to make a Spirit of Swiftness fan club? Ugh, yes. Absolutely. I'm a little tired. I've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes. Let's see for how much longer we want to go. I'm just glad I can draw like a Yoshi now that I like. That's pretty good. Yeah, I feel like this is a good Yoshi, this particular one. That's the kind of Yoshi I want to make. Alright. Any suggestions from chat? Anything you want me to make? Anything you want me to doodle? Feel free to speak now, or be forever silent, or wait until the next stream, which is probably soon. I'm just looking at pictures of Yoshi for inspiration. Orb. Oh, I can do that. He's about to fall. Here he is. Kirby. Raphael the Raven, dressed as Raphael from Ninja Turtles. I don't think I'm at that boss yet, but Raphael the Raven. Oh, that guy. He's pretty cool. I know people like this character a lot. Like, I've seen so much fan art of him. I don't know why. He's just like a bird. He's cute though, but like, yeah. You just draw him very egg-shaped. I think that's fun. And let me draw the hair like really small to emphasize this side of his body. There we go. Big lad. Up late pondering my corb. You know what? Sure, I can give him the headband like the Ninja Turtle. It's very easy. The size. No, that's a pitchfork. That's not right. What is this music? What am I listening to right now? Hold on, what is happening? Is this still Yoshi Touch and Go? I don't remember this. Probably like in jingle territory right now. I did just get the random soundtrack off of YouTube. Oh, it's like cutscenes and whatnot. Running out of time jingle. Time attack tunes. What else is there? I think there's a couple more actual songs coming up, so we can listen to that. Alright, anything else? Anything else? Bionicle. Oh my god, I would be here all day. Those fuckers are too complex. I feel like I want to move this foot. This looks weird. That's better. There we go. That's a better Corb. Oh yeah, by the way, friendly reminder. My commissions are still open. If anybody wants one, I still have a slot open. If anybody wants me to draw anything in particular for them, just let me know and I will gladly doodle you something. Or draw you something, you know. Like, it's for a full drawing with color and everything. But if you want a specific doodle or anything, like if it's not in your budget right now, then, you know, you can always consider. Let me actually post that in chat real quick. Just in case anybody's interested. I don't do commissions very often, so if you are down for one, better get one while you can. Penny from Penny's Big Breakaway. Oh, I do love her design. She's fun. Draw a bed because you need to go to sleep. It's fine, it's the weekend, I'm good. I can sleep in tomorrow. Oh, I love this tune. It's fun. It's very funky. Let me just do like a very quick Pennies from Big Breakaway. Pennies from Big Breakaway. Let me get a good reference image up. That'll do. If Penny, then only Breakaway. Let me just lightly sketch. It's actually a deceptively simple character design. Like, Penny can be very hard to draw from certain angles. So naturally, I'm gonna try a different angle. I am not smart, but ambitious though. This looks pretty good actually, I quite like this. The hat is a bit of an odd shape, but let me give it a go. Oh yeah, I think it's pretty obvious, but like, actually my own character, Aster, was kind of inspired by the design of Penny. Of Penny's Big Breakaway. Also a bit like Amethyst from Steven Universe. Like, there's a lot of characters I like just thrown into a mix with that one. Just trying to guess what this design would look like from this angle. Yeah, mostly Aster is actually based on like an old design that I made like ages ago. Also, Rocket Riding Rifter, hello! Finally got the chance to catch a stream after work. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. How was work? You want to talk about it? No. No, for real, how are you doing? Hope you are well. I'm just drawing Penny from Penny's Big Breakaway. It's going pretty well, I think. Just trying to estimate what this design would look like from this angle. And I'm just gonna keep it like this. I think the arms are a bit too long here. Let me tweak that. It's probably better. She's kind of holding her hat or something like that. She have floating eyebrows. I kind of like the floating eyebrows, actually. Let me just add that. I think it works well for her design. Why not? Yeah. This is a pretty decent Penny. I don't want to draw the rest right now. Let's just leave it like this. Not really sure what to do with the legs anyway. I guess one leg would be kind of over there to balance it out. It's a very geometric kind of shape, so it's difficult. You'd think that would make it easier, but try it anyway, just for fun. Good enough. I'll just keep it like that. And there's like the weird knee things, or like the pants. There's like something going on with the pants, and I can't quite make it out in the render that I'm looking at right now. Something like this. Somewhere like this. I'll keep it like this. I think this looks okay. Very cute. Thank you. Hey, thank you for liking it. Tasty little treat for any dinosaur. I got that song stuck in my head. So good. Not much happened today. Bunch of buildings closed. Work at janitorial. By the way, a while ago you drew Olympus OC. Believe it's suggested by Eric. I think I said it before, but thank you. Oh, no problem. I'm so glad you liked it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I remember your character. It was a lot of fun to make, actually. Had a blast of... It was very wacky, if I remember. I just went full whack mode with that one. Sometimes you gotta break the rules if it's for the good of the picture. True, very true. But you gotta know the rules first, which is something I struggle with sometimes because I don't study art a lot. I just kinda go with what I like. I haven't like really sat down and practiced in a while. Which I feel is okay. Like I can draw the things that I want to draw, and when I do get out of my comfort zone a little bit, it's like, it's whatever. I'm not really working towards any particular goal right now anyway, so I'm just kind of having fun with art. It's a fun distraction. Just a nice little thing to be in control of your own stuff that you do and just, you know, it's been nice. Been listening to the soundtrack again. Oh, yeah. Penny's Big Breakaway soundtrack is fantastic. Thinking of redesigning her a little bit. That's what I've been doing with all your other OCs. Ah, cool. Wait, I think I might be thinking of a different one then. Your Olympus OC. I'm trying to think, what were the character's pronouns? Was that the same one with like the eyeballs on every body part? Is that the same one? Are we thinking of the same thing? I'm trying to remember. This was a while back. And it seems the soundtrack has ended. With the eyeballs. Her name is Hive Mindy. Oh, I see. I didn't know their pronouns. Excuse me. I guess it's she, her. Good to know. You know, we are at this end of the soundtrack. I think we're also at the end of the stream. I think I'm just gonna call it here. Let me check if there's anything important I missed or that I need to catch up on. Seems like we're all good. Okay. Alright. Thank you very much for stopping by. Let me just repeat a couple things that I've been talking about throughout this stream. My commissions are still open. If you're curious, there's a link in chat. If you scroll up a little bit, or if you just check out my Blue Sky, you can find it there. If you want me to draw something specific for you, I absolutely can, and I would love to. What else? There's going to be 6 new videos coming to the channel. That'll be fun. Oh, right, my art. Any new art. I could show... You know what, before y'all leave, I could show like a little bit of the recent art that I've been doing. That could be fun. Why the heck not? I always do that on stream, so I could do that for a bit now. Might as well. Let's see if there's anything new. I wanted to say 6 new videos coming to the channel. Look out for that. They'll be premiering in the next couple of days. They're all like songs I did for the album, for Let's Give Up. So that was pretty cool. What else is here? Thanks for the stream. No problem, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. Before you leave, let me just show a couple of things. There's these... I did some redesigns of Irwin from Pac-Man World 3. I did some redesigns of the Spectral Fiends from Pac-Man World 3 as well. I was just messing around with the design. I actually really like this one in particular. Like he looks like he's drowning in his suit like a little baby. I feel like it's perfect for the character. Spectral Fiend, also from Pac-Man World 3. He originally kind of looks like this, so I really do think he needs a redesign badly. There's a Halloween collab, yes, of course. Check out the Bucks art collabs, both on Blue Sky and on YouTube. If you want to join in for the collab, you draw a little character in Halloween attire and it gets added to this big poster. It'll be super fun, so join if you'd like. Thanks for the reminder. I like this cartoony one, like a very jester sort of approach, where he's very silly. I feel like it's fun for the character, just as opposed to how he was kind of generic in the actual game. What else? We got my new Halloween icon that I use on Blue Sky. I like how this one turned out. It's sort of a Gruntilda cosplay kind of thing. What else do I have? Oh my god, this one. I'm so proud of it. This is one of my characters, Rogue, dragging Aster out of their crashed ship. Rogue is a bounty hunter, lives on this desert planet. I would love to tell their stories someday. But for now, it's just this artwork, and I really quite like how it turned out, with the colors and the contrast and everything. Here's a photo of me at the Retro Games Convention I was talking about earlier, with a copy of the Japanese version of Yoshi's Island. Look at this box art, look how pretty this is. It's, ugh, I want like a poster of this so bad. Really cool. Rogue picture is sick, thank you! I'm quite proud of it. What else is there? Any recent things? I drew this as a promotion thing for the Trick or Treat collab. Both my characters, Buck and Pig Ow, dressed up as a personification of evil. Let's see. What else is there? Some new reference art for Rogue. This one, where I kind of redrew the old pose, but with some slight tweaks to her design. Some proportion changes, some slight details like the knees and whatnot. Gloves have different shapes. Hat is kind of different shaped as well. Just some changes to that. Also better... This one was the reference art, never mind. This one's a little better. I feel like this one's a little more on model, slightly, I don't know. There's some more detail there as well, like some expressions and clothing and all that crap, so you can see her design better. What else do I have? Got a bunch of stuff, actually. I'm just scrolling past all the Lockmin posts. You're gonna have to watch the past Pikmin 4 stream. It was such a fun time. Check it out. You'll understand when I'm talking about Lockmin. This is important. This will be on the test. Don't forget. Let's see. Anything else? There was this one. There was a drawing of my character Banuki, but in casual attire. I thought it looked pretty cute. Also, I have a sweater now that's actually pretty close to this, and I really quite like it a lot. Also, a Blauhai, the plushie. That is cute. I quite like this one. I like the vibes of it. It's pretty cool. What else? There was this doodle of the fucking Lorax movie. You don't know me, but my name's Sai. I'm just the O'Hare delivery guy. Very readable silhouette. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Why is she a TV? She's a robot, so she just has like a TV head. She, backstory, I guess. She used to be part of the, like, intergalactic police force, but she went rogue. Get it? I'm not original with names. I'll never pretend to be. But yeah, she's like a sort of a police robot with a big screen as a head. But she went on to do her own thing, and she became an intergalactic bounty hunter instead, just to live by her own rules. And she has a history with Aster, so story things. Toxic Yuri, if you will. Lockman will haunt your nightmares. You don't know me, but my name's Sai. Check out flipping Dolorax Let It Grow, but it restarts after each word. I have seen the entire thing. I made it through all 7 hours. Are you proud of me? I hope so. But I did it for me, so it doesn't matter. Haha. In your face, I guess. My brain is fried from watching that video. It was torture. It was 7 hours. Why though? How? These are good questions. Let me move on. Let's see, what else do I have? It's a better, more like a reference image of that casual attire Banuki. I like this one. Looks cute. Maybe I'll make like a VR chat model or something based on this as well. So I do quite like it. What else? Some old artwork. There is... And now I think we're back to previous stream. Like this was the commission that I did before for Petronius. I like how it turned out. Very snazzy character. Good pose, good silhouette. I quite like it. And then there is... I think that's about it, actually. Yeah. That's pretty much all the new art that I have. There's other commissions and whatnot, but you can check those out on Blue Sky. If you go to Blue Sky and you click on the art tag and then post by user, you can see all my art. So yeah, it's very convenient if you just want to see it all in one place. And that's about it. That's the end of the stream. I have no better way to end this except for saying thank you so much for stopping by. Had a blast with this. I'm gonna have to delete like all these images now, because they shouldn't be on this canvas. Boop. That was easier than I thought. Cool. Let's go over what we made today. We did Penny's Big Breakaway, we did Kirby, we did Raphael, we did flippin', I was autistic about Yoshi for a long time. I love this Yoshi that I drew on the right. This one was drawn from reference. Spirits from Yoshi's Universal Gravitation. Rayman, we got a butt, we got a very cartoony Yoshi that I drew at the beginning. And there's the Pikmin slurping up some nectar, like the good Pikmin he is. I don't know how to say that in any way that isn't gross. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. See you next time. We'll have another blast with video games, art. We'll see what we do. Alright. Thank you so much and see you.